Hey everyone, I'm Dubious, and this is a Dubious game review on Stick It to the Stickman. Now, honestly, the second I stumbled on this game while I was scrolling through Steam, I kind of knew right away I was gonna really like it. So I may be a little biased, but it does really feel like one of those old school Flash Stickman games, but with updated graphics and a lot of content all in one game. The dialogue is actually really funny. The combat feels good. The visuals have their own style, and the physics system makes even just moving around hilarious. Another huge thing that this game has going for it is, unlike a lot of games out right now, this one even offers a two-player game mode, uh, which honestly is amazing because barely any companies are doing that anymore. And growing up playing two players with my brother was always one of my favorite things to do, and that's something that I honestly think a lot of companies should start doing again. And on that point, I can tell that the devs are really dedicated. They've been working on this for years with demos and updates, and even in early access it's already really fun. The visuals are honestly pretty great for what they're going for. They've got that old stick game vibe, but just cleaned up with some modern graphics. Go through all different kinds of layouts too. There's a corporate office, a fulfillment center, a driving school, and even just walking around town. It's not an open world, but for what they're doing, it keeps the game feeling fresh the whole time. There's a lot of activities. All right, everyone. Sorry for the interruption, but I would really appreciate it if you can give me a like and subscribe if you want to see some more. My corporate algorithm review is coming up, and it would really help me out. Thanks. All right, now the story isn't super in depth or anything, but honestly, it's still pretty good. Pretty much every cutscene has some kind of humor in it. You've got these domineering, godlike bosses controlling you, forcing you to go to work, rise up the corporate ladder, get stocks, take over children's playgrounds, and keep improving corporate efficiency. And while it's not really about having some super deep story, it makes up for it big time in all the game modes. You've got platformer stages with traps and bosses, boxing mode, driving mode, and you could just cause chaos around the city, kind of like GTA style. Plus, the devs are saying they're gonna keep adding more content, so there should be a lot more to come. Now, for me, what I usually look for in a game is awesome combat, and this one honestly shines in that area. Even the platformer levels, which normally aren't really my style, have really solid fighting. In the main mode, you're climbing through the corporate office, trying to make it to the top with one life. Outside of a perk you can get, facing bosses along the way, upgrading your skills. Pretty much the higher you go, the harder it'll get, the farther you go in the game, which I love because it forces you to keep improving your skills. Each character has some special moves of their own as well, and there are a lot of different characters to choose from Saitama with his serious punch, to a construction worker with his hammer strikes, to a weeb with the speed of a ninja. And the goofy physics make it so much better too. All your fights are gonna look cool and be really funny. Whether you're Hadoukening people out of windows or roundhouse kicking dudes telling you to work harder. Now, the boxing mode wasn't really my favorite since you don't control your character the same way as other game modes, but it is definitely solid. It's a more of a strategy-based game mode, which I can still appreciate because I do love strategy games. Play a lot of Warhammer and things like that. And then there's online mode as well that you can play with the boxing. and then you can go up against other players if you want to do that. Sticking to the Stickman really offers a lot, and honestly, I think it could be enjoyable to a lot of different people, even if you're not normally into platformer games, because I'm normally not. Um, and it's only $5 on Steam, which is honestly such a good price for the amount of content that you're getting in there. Um, Whether you want to hop on for an hour or two, or if you want to go and play all day, you'll be able to because there's plenty of stuff to do in there. And overall, I definitely recommend it. I had a great time playing. It was a lot of fun. And the game honestly was just a breath of fresh air with the way that they did everything. And that's why I'm gonna be giving it a 82 out of 100 on my Dubious scale. All right, everyone, go give Stick It to the Stickman a try if you think it looked like fun. If you stuck around all the way to this point, I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll be seeing y'all soon. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. All right, peace out.